Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Gam Ganapataye Namaha 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 Om Gam Ganapataye.
Hello everyone, we'll be starting soon. We have a few more minutes before the start. Just want to say hello. Oh, San Diego, hello. UK, namaste. We're from Venezuela, Instante Creativo, hi. Stephanie Louise from UK, Michael Meadows from San Diego, hello. Hi, Tia. Namaste from San Diego, Teresa, hello. Rigol Calves. Namaste from Peru. Hi. Good to see you. Sending love and light from South Africa. Wow, so many beautiful places. I love South Africa. I was there only once, and I went to Johannesburg and a place near there, a resort near there. So beautiful. Teresa Thames, hi. It is with great gratitude that I join this beautiful group every evening. Oh, that's wonderful to know. I'm glad you've been liking the calls. Wonderful things going on tonight. We will tell you later. Lord Muruga, blessings to all. Hello, Nanginal. Beautiful Tamil Nadu. From Tamil Nadu? Malaysia. Hi. Nanginal. Beautiful name. Tamil name. Like Muruga. Brian West from California. Hi. Adrian, good evening all. Hi, Namaskaram from Wisconsin. Yay. And hi, Mira. Namaste. Thank you. Namaste, everyone from Australia. Brigitte Zamit. Hi. Dee Brown. Okay, if I'm not pronouncing your names correctly, I apologize. I'd love to read your names. Dee Brown from Pennsylvania. My lady Almonte, beautiful name. From New York. Yay, like me. Hi, Lalita, Adrian, Luchan. Hi, it's great to see you. How have you been? Great. Nice to see you, Adrian. Brian West from California. Elizabeth from Sweden. Yasmin. Hi, from New Zealand. One day I will get to New Zealand. I understand it's the most beautiful place. Namaste from Colorado. Hi there. Wolford. Anna Perez from Argentina. Namaste. M. Love. Hi, Melissa. Greetings from New York City. Yay. Pinky Roy. Namaste from India. Budeo Mizir. Budeo Trinidad. Beautiful. Francois Roncero. Namaste from France, Antibes. Oh, wow. I just dream when I hear the names of these places. Melba Martinez. Namaste, everyone. Melba from Austin, Texas. I'm in LA. Oh, yeah, wonderful. Acting in a lead role for a Disney short movie. Wow, that sounds like a great miracle that you've received. Direct result of my experience with Dr. Pillai. Fantastic, congratulations. Early congratulations. Van Dek Broek, Mickey, right? I hope that's the correct name. Namaste from Belgium. Mira Chamberlain from Dallas, Texas. Namaste. Taneshwari Sabata. Pati, Sabah Pati. Namaste from Malaysia. Hi, another beautiful Tamil name, I think. Teresa, hi, I've already seen you from Melba. Hi, good to see you again. Beverly from Canada, and Mira from, am I rereading? No, I hope I'm not skipping some of you. Namaste from Bangalore, yay. Navin, hi. Evelyn Wong, namaste from Singapore. Hi, Singapore, Evelyn. Happy Diwali to Dr. Pillai Guruji and all the teachers. Thank you, thank you. Have a joyous and meaningful day. Yogini, Cici, Roberta, namaste from South Florida. Taneshwari, Savapati, namaste. Melba Martinez, thank you. Nesha. All right, namaste from Serbia. Uros from Slovenia, and Feroz Baik from Bangalore. Wow, fantastic. So Feroz, you finally went to Bangalore. I think you were you used to be in the US. Then Shalini from Toronto, and Brown Penguin from Nottingham, UK. Fantastic. Hi, I'm Lalita, and I think we can have the official start. I'm Lalita Varahi, actually, that's my new name. I'm a Pillai Center teacher and also a Vedic astrologer. And I welcome you all. Thank you for joining live. It's a very exciting evening, so I don't know if you can see the altar. It's set up for both Diwali, and I'll tell you what that is, and Muruga. Right, so Diwali is the festival of lights actually, and Rara from California, hi. And so it's important to talk a little bit about Diwali because it's such a special night and it won't last a long time. I don't know when Diwali officially ends, but it's usually 3 to 5 days, I think. I'm not an expert, but Diwali means a time window for receiving miracles of wealth, good health, and also inner peace. So the goddesses of wealth and the gods of wealth also are very active right now. For example, we can mention Goddess Lakshmi, Varahi. I love the name. Recently given to me by Dr. Pillai. And also Kubera, the treasurer of the gods. They're all very available right now for your prayers to receive wealth and to receive all kinds of boons for good health. Also, Lord Dhanvantari, he created Ayurveda. Ayurveda is the ancient medical system of India. So he brought the Amrit from the Milky Ocean, came up with him. And of course, other wonderful things happened at that time. So we're celebrating all these amazing archetypes, and you can pray tonight. You can chant Shrimrazi. You can pray to Goddess, also Varahi, and Dr. Pillai has revealed the mantra too for those who have been watching. If this is your first call, again, double welcome. This is, you can probably recognize it, it's the bell of Muruga. So Muruga is, let's talk about him now. He is a Pleiadian god, and also, so Pleiadian means from the Pleiades star cluster. So he, Dr. Pillai revealed a long time ago, if you want me to recap a little bit, that this Pleiadian god and the Pleiadians lived in South India, in the state of Tamil Nadu. And Dr. Pillai also cited something very, very interesting, that everyone spoke Tamil at that time. That was millions of years ago. Wow, that, to me, that's fascinating. And these, of course, the Pleiadian beings left the earth plane. And Lord Muruga, though, is always, you know, he has a light body and ride the light body, and also a humanoid form. He's beautiful, he's like a child, he's always young, and he can give you a lot of blessings. So I want to mention a few of those blessings because that motivates you more to connect with him and receive miracles. One of his superpowers is that he can take this bell, right, and open your third eye. So this is a psychic weapon. It's considered a psychic weapon to open the third eye. You can touch it in the middle of your forehead if you feel like it with a bell. Doesn't have to be so big. I have some small one here, so I will show you later. They're like much smaller. And you can carry it with you, and it's supposed to protect you from dark energy, negativity, fear, etc. So Muruga can open your third eye. That means incredible intuition, incredible psychic powers, meaning strength, courage, and capacity to remove your debt. So sometimes we experience a lot of stress and confusion from accumulated debt. So Muruga can remove those, can help you pay off your debts. But there's something even more exciting that Muruga can do for you. So you probably heard from the yogic background, from the yogic quoters, that you have heard about the kundalini awakening. So the kundalini is the higher potential that is latent, sitting at the bottom of your spine, and the yoga system that is called the Muladhara chakra. So that's your first chakra at the bottom of the spinal column. And once this energy starts rising and reach the top of your head, you're not only are you enlightened, you have supernormal powers. And also Muruga reveals the sound Om. You probably heard from other teachers. The sound Om is not just a very auspicious sound, and it's the vibrations of the primordial sound of creation. It's also omniscience, omnipotence, and omnipresence. So once you understand the actual meaning of Om, it sounds simple, but actually there's a little more to it, and Muruga can reveal it to you. You acquire these three supernormal powers. Omniscience, the three O's. Okay, so it's easy to remember, like Om. And Muruga was so intelligent that he was even able to instruct Lord Shiva, his father, and he taught him the meaning of Om, because Shiva had forgotten for various reasons. It's a long story. Another great power of Muruga, and maybe that's meaningful to many of us, and I think all of us actually, during a challenging year like 2020, is that Muruga can heal and help traumatize people. And the mythology teaches us that there was a man whose name was Arunagiri. Arunagiri was a very mundane person. He enjoyed life, food, money, and sex. That's all he cared about. He drank a lot. He was just met with lots of women. That's all he cared about. And one day he developed a serious disease, leprosy, and he got so depressed that he was about to kill himself and jump off a tall building. So Muruga rescued him just at the very last moment. And so he was healed. Muruga also told him, don't do this. It's not worth it. And also you will end up in a very bad place if you die from suicide. So Arunagiri became a great devotee of Muruga and started to chant in the praises of Muruga in poems and beautiful chants. And Dr. Pillai has revealed some of those. So another thing that Muruga can do is just brings you beauty and keeps you very youthful and pure like him. So look how beautiful he is. I don't know if you can see the picture. So it will keep you very young and full of courage and the power to protect yourselves from enemies. And in fact, he protects you from bad guys. Okay, so having said that, let's start a quick meditation with Dr. Pillai's instructions. So relax and close your eyes. Let's invoke Ganesha also. And Dr. Pillai. I left my Ganesha. So also before we start, I want to show you a tiny picture of Muruga. Muruga is so powerful, and Dr. Pillai told us, even if you carry this little statue, to give you a sense of how small that is. This is a small Ganesha, and look how small Muruga is. Dr. Pillai told us once, carry this Muruga with you all the time. It seems to be tiny, but it's super powerful. And you don't have to, the point is that you can carry a picture, a bell, and you don't even need to chant to Muruga all the time. he is so loving and available to you that he will come very fast. And so here he's, I don't know if you can see up close. He has a veil. There is a beautiful peacock behind him. The peacock is another of his symbols, like the rooster. So you can do all these things to connect with Muruga. So before we start, I like to place the veil in a line. It's another way to use this psychic weapon. It means it removes bad karma. So that's the important supernormal power Muruga has. He removes your bad karma in all forms: poverty, fears, maybe disease, I don't know, but probably. Okay, so let's place this on the altar and start our meditation. So close your eyes and relax. We'll start a quick meditation. So I like to start with Dr. Pillai. I don't know if you've seen this picture. I always have a picture of him around. I feel more connected, and so I also stay more disciplined. When I see his picture, I think, oh, I have to do this thing, or I have to do my meditation. I don't forget. All right, so close your eyes, and we'll chant the Mula mantra to receive the grace of Dr. Pillai. Om Aim Hrim Sarvalokaya Adityaya Shiva Sadguru Babaya Swaha. So we're asking Dr. Pillai to come and bless us, and so we can receive his grace and miracles, and we thank him. And now we want to invoke Lord Ganesha. Again, he's an elephant-headed archetype with supernormal powers to remove all obstacles from past, present, and future. Of course, also from this meditation and chanting. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Visualize Lord Ganesha, smiley, sweet-faced elephant with the body of a child. He has supernormal powers. He also sometimes carries multiple weapons to protect us from all kinds of evil energy. So ask him to remove a particularly troublesome, actually, obstacle in your life. It can be anything. So go ahead and ask now. And we thank Ganesha. So now we're going to go through the chakras and chant to Muruga, 6 chakras. Muruga is supposed to have 6 faces, and he rules 6 different areas of the brain. And activating those parts of the brain is supposed to give you supernormal powers. So we ask Ganesha to activate these energy centers that are connected to parts of the brain. It's too long to explain which parts, but just figure the third eye, because the new program that Dr. Pillai is presenting tomorrow is connected with the third eye and its activation. So now we focus on the bottom of the spine, in the Muladhara chakra, if you're familiar with these names. At the bottom of the spine, first vertebra. Om Murugaya Namaha. Om Murugaya Namaha. Om Murugaya Namaha. And now move up a bit. Go to the second chakra, called also the sex chakra, Swadhisthana chakra. And let's chant to Muruga to activate this chakra. Oh, and purify it. Oh, Murugaya Namaha. Om Murugaya Namaha. Om Murugaya Namaha. Now we move to the navel chakra, so your belly button. And that area, it doesn't have to be precisely in the belly button, but it can be all around that area. And we chant to Muruga in this area to activate this chakra. Om Murugaya Namaha. Om Murugaya Namaha. Om Murugaya Namaha. So feel the energy of these energy centers, the first chakra, the second chakra, and the third chakra, the navel. Now move up to the center of your chest. And this is the heart chakra, fourth chakra, also known as Anahata chakra. I forgot to tell you that the navel chakra is also known as Manipura chakra. And yoga teachers here probably know that. I'm sure you've heard. So Anahata chakra, the heart chakra, which is very important. So visualize Muruga. If you don't know what Muruga looks like, you can look one more time at this picture. It's a beautiful 5-year-old child. He has supernormal powers. He's incredibly courageous and powerful. And he's a Pleiadian god. So in the heart chakra, let's chant Muruga's mantra. Om Murugaya Namaha. Om Murugaya Namaha. Om Murugaya Namaha. Feel the energy. Let's move up to the throat. And this chakra is so important. We carry a lot of karma here. Vishuddhi chakra. So let's visualize Muruga in this center and chant to him to help us open this chakra for perfect communication and to remove bad karma. Om Murugaya Namaha. Spin the sounds in this center. Feel the energy of Muruga cleansing this chakra. Om Murugaya Namaha. 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 Ask Muruga to remove bad karma from your throat chakra and ask to remove one particular area that brings you suffering, one particular obstacle, which is karmic and can be removed by Muruga's grace. We thank Muruga. So now rise to a point, the sixth chakra, which is also called Agnya Chakra, between your eyebrows. If you want, you can also include a little bit up, about an inch here. In the middle of the forehead where there's the third chakra. So that whole area, ask Muruga to remove negative energy from these two, pineal gland and pituitary gland. So pituitary gland and pineal gland. So when you awaken the center, that's the third eye, and that's what we need Muruga for. So we ask him to be benevolent to help us open this center. Om Murugaya Namaha. 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 We ask Lord Muruga to open our third eye so we can understand the secrets of Om and receive all his blessings. And now we're going to play a Muruga mantra with Dr. Pillai's voice, and then I'll be back. So we'll be about 15 minutes because we're running out of time. So enjoy the chant. It's a beautiful mantra. I think you've heard it already.
Om Murugaya Namaha. 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 Om नमः ॐ मुरुगाय 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 नमः ॐ Murugaya Namaha. Om 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 Murugaya Namaha.
So it was a bit shorter than I thought. How is the sound? If you've just arrived, I'm Lalita. And this call is about Muruga. It's over there. He's a Pleiadian god who has supernormal powers to open the third eye. So it sounds like a simple thing to do. But actually, once the third eye is open, you won't be the same. You will have supernormal powers, and you'll understand things without studying them. And all kinds of supernormal powers will come along with that. It's the end of suffering. Right, so let me tell you a little bit, first of all, from the astrological point of view, how important it is that We're very lucky. Just check that. We are in Vishaka Nakshatra right now. Let me tell you what that means. The moon is just crossing a constellation ruled by Muruga. What are the chances, right? There are 27 constellations in Vedic astrology, and 2 are ruled by Muruga. One is Kritika, which is both Aries and Taurus. It goes part in Aries and part in Taurus. And Vishaka, which is tonight, and part of tomorrow, then it's between Libra. It's in Libra, and also part of it, this constellation, is in Scorpio. So we're excited about this. It's a very beautiful omen that Muruga is blessing us right now, because he himself rules the moon's constellation. So we have besides being Diwali, it's also the energy of Muruga very strongly coming to us from Vishaka Nakshatra, Vishaka stars. All right, so let me say hello quickly to those who came late. Hi, Nilanjana from Calcutta, Richard, Pedro from Pennsylvania, Mira, I've already said hello, I think. Cinema Helvi from Montreal, Alea. I think I didn't miss anybody. El Davida from Big Island, Hawaii. I don't know why these are being blocked. Okay. All right, so everyone, good. So now scroll down a bit. I want to make sure I said hello to everybody. All right, so it's a long chat on here. So please, I'd like to answer your questions. So astrologically, I explained Muruga rules 2 important constellations that span 4 signs. And what else? So Muruga also rules the 6th moon. The 6th moon is called Shasti, right? Skanda Shasti, and that's what this festival is going to, what's named. And in honor of Muruga is 6 phases, 6 parts of the brain that he awakens, and his super-normal powers. So the actual Skanda Shasti is on the 6th, but we start celebrating Muruga starting from the first waxing moon. So now we are still in new moon. So tomorrow we have the first waxing moon. I'll tell you the Eastern time, which is handy right here. So the new moon ends now at midnight. So after midnight in New York, it's we start the first waxing moon in Vishaka. So very exciting to do that. And I'll be here tomorrow also. I will talk more about Muruga. And if you can join live, that's awesome. We'll meditate together and welcome Muruga to the earth plane. So one thing quickly that you can do, there is a program going on. I think you already know, but I remind you to go and check those links here below the video. And sign up if you can join. If you cannot join, you can visualize Muruga in a red light. So visualize the red light of Muruga. You can also take a bell. I always have this with me. So you can get one at Astroved, or now that Astroved is a little bit slow in shipping, you can get one on, I believe Amazon has one. I was checking statues of Muruga statues today, and I saw that they are on Amazon, etc. So as you visualize Muruga, you chant Om Murugaya Namaha, visualize a red light. Maybe you can visualize that red light in all your 6 chakras that we have named. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, the navel, the heart, 4th, 5th, and 6th, right? So connect with Muruga in your own way. Visualize a light coming from above, entering your skull. Your skull becomes red. Your brain becomes red with light, red light of Muruga. Ask him for miracles. Whatever you like, ask with tears if you need to cry. Ask him to protect you, to remove fear, to give you the courage you need. Ask him to remove your debts. Ask him to give you youth, beauty, to remove trauma if you have suffered from this COVID shutdown. So you can definitely do it. He is the God, the Pleiadian God, who can bring you that healing and that happiness, that inner peace through strength, courage, etc. All right, so strength doesn't have to be stressful. It's actually a very calm state of inner peace when you know you're protected and you're very strong. Open your third eye with Muruga. Ask him, put the bell here. If you have one, if you don't, try to get one. Visualize one. You can also visualize the bell at the bottom of your spinal column. So this is the, right, starts here. Then it goes up along the spinal column to reach the third eye. And that's what the bell is. It's a psychic weapon representing your alignment, right? The vertical eye, which is a real eye. It has cones and rods, and it's a retina eye, I think. Anyway, it's a real eye, and once you activate the center, your life is so much better and so much happier. Having said that, so check all those links below, and let's see if you have any questions. Mira, thank you for your kind words. As usual, you're so kind. Dear God, for this special time filled with love and joy. Jyoti. Oh, Jai Babaji. Great. Thank you, Mira. Thank you. It was beautiful. Nilanjana, Yasmin, love and gratitude. Babaji, Lord Muruga, Arul. Sound is good. So super powerful. Needs time to come back. It's time. Oh, really? So you were in an altered state. Oh, good. Excellent. Tanishvari, Tana, hope I said it correctly. Tana Sevari, maybe. I ask for healing from Muruga, ask to show his present, then I sneeze. Yes. And that's what Dr. Pillai says. When you sneeze, that means the kundalini is activated in the divineness, right? Come. Thank you, Lalita, Choi-chan, you're welcome. Om Sagurave Namaha, Sarita, sound is great. Om Ganganapataye Namaha, wonderful. So I'm seeing if there are any questions. I don't see them. If I'm missing anything, Om Sagurave. Wonderful, thank you. Super powerful, love and gratitude. Petronella, thank you for the beautiful meditation. You're very welcome. Nengilal. Can I say call you Nangi? Thank you, Lord Muruga. Thank you, Babaji. Thank you, Goddess Lalita Varai. Thank you. Is there a link to this mantra by Dr. Pillai? I think it's on YouTube now, so you can check. Self-love. Thank you, Babaji, Nangi, Goddess Lalita Varahi. Thank you. All gratitude to Guruji and Lalita. Thank you very much. Cinema Helvi, thank you for hosting, Lalita. You're welcome. Dr. Pillai and everyone. Should we have vegetarian food during Skanda Shasti? Okay. The traditional way is to always be vegetarian during these festivals when you pray to the divine. But there is a catch to this. There's a little bit of difference. So when I talk a lot, actually, I feel a little tickle. Okay. So the traditional thing is to either fast or eat vegetarian food. Now, we live in the West. Most of us are Westerners, and we feel very sick sometimes in the winter when we eat vegetarian. I personally cannot be vegetarian. Revelation, don't shoot me. I tried for 20 years, and I was extremely anemic. And no, not everybody can absorb iron and nutrients from tofu, dal, so mung beans, etc. So do what you need for your health. Ask your physician if you're comfortable and want to eat lighter and or go vegetarian or vegan. Go ahead, that's wonderful. Sometimes what's good for the mind, meaning vegetarian or vegan, is not so good for the body. So find the right balance for you. I stay very vegan during retreats and during special time Shaktis, meaning during special power times of God, the divine, like Navaratri or Skanda Shasti or other times. Sometimes I break my own rules and I have to eat maybe some eggs or something else. I don't eat beef. That's the only thing I can ever do. I don't know why. It's been a long time, but I can't eat that. All right. So again, check with your own body, check with your own physician, and make your decision. Thank you for hosting. Thank you. You're welcome. Angela, I already answered, right? Sarita, my birth star is Kritika. I'm happy to be in Muruga Sora. Yes, wonderful. So Kritika is associated with Alcyon, and maybe it is Alcyon. Alcyon, the way I pronounce it, at least. Alcyon is one of the Pleiades stars. It's considered to be the central sun, the center of the galaxy, I think. All right. Thank you very much for the efforts you're taking to prepare us for activation. You're welcome, Kalpana. Richard, you're welcome. Michael, thank you. God bless. You're welcome. Tanya, namaste, Larita. What do I do with the lemon? Okay, so take a lemon. I like to use limes, but if you have a lemon, that's also okay. So just poke the lime with this, and you can keep it here. You can keep it for a few days and then discard the lime. So that is a way to use the veil to symbolize karma removal. So limes absorb our bad karma. And so imagine that Muruga is absorbing the bad karma through the lime. I believe that's the reason Dr. Pillai told us to do that. So limes are really karma removal devices, and try not to touch the juice too much. If you do, wash your hands, no problem. I hope Muruga, Thea, I hope Murugan will also open the third eye, who follows. I'm not understanding. Okay, yes, so yes, I am. That's what Muruga does, that he opens the third eye, absolutely. You're welcome, Lord Muruga, Babaji, Lalita. You're welcome, Thea. Bella Eya Springs. I lived the sound when I could hear it. In my location, the buffering was so disturbing the entire time of Dr. Pillai's chant. So now that you're back on, there's absolutely no buffering. Oh no. Sometimes the dark forces don't want us to meditate. And that's what Dr. Pillai was saying in a recent video. You may have seen him on YouTube. And if you haven't seen Dr. Pillai's recent YouTube videos, please go to Pillai Center Facebook and watch those videos. He's been revealing so many secrets and giving us amazing tools, not just for survival, but to thrive, to have a wonderful life, and to receive blessings of enlightenment and wealth and happiness and courage, right? Because we've been a little bit shaken up through the shutdown and the COVID and all this craze that we have been experiencing. All right. So Brigitte, thank you all, the goddesses, for the teachings. You're welcome. God bless all of you, and thank you, Lord Muruga. You're very welcome. Lord Muruga, thank you. I also thank Lord Muruga for these amazing miracles, and Dr. Pillai for these calls. He brought them here. Hi, Kenna. You're welcome. See you soon. Talk to you soon. Feroz. Okay. Glory to Baba Ji, Lord Muruga. Thank you so much. Lalita, you're welcome. Great to attend your call. Good to see you live, Feroz. Hope we will meet someday. Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you. Namaste. Namaste, dear. Elizabeth Polander. How do I prepare for the third eye activation with Dr. Pillai? Essentials. Great question. So you can chant this mantra Om Murugaya Namaha and visualize a red light. Maybe you can see the red light entering from the top of your head, from outside into inside the head. Visualize your brain becoming red. Chant the mantras or chant the mantras in all the 6 chakras. And maybe you want to eat lighter if you can, if your body handles it right. And just ask for what you want. Just have faith. Carry the bell. Some people have reported that the bell broke. Look how thick this thing is. My son is one of them. He said he was worried because he said, Mom, he texted me that his bell broke and he was concerned. And I said, that's great news. So this thing, this amazing psychic weapon, it's supposed to absorb, it's believed to absorb all your bad karma. And if there's some negativity and maybe something that was supposed to happen, this is protective. And as a matter of fact, I just remember the miracle once I experienced. I went running and I was running downhill outside here in the country, and I tripped and fell. I fell on some sharp rocks, and I felt literally the rock scratching my thigh. I am sure I felt the scratch, and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have a scratch and a bruise. And the valve was exactly on that side, the same side. So I was hit on the side where the valve was in my pocket. I didn't have a bruise, and I bruise easily. No bruise and no scratch. I literally felt the scratch. So there was no redness, no sign of scratch. And I was totally fine. And I thanked the bell for that. So that's a miracle I actually experienced myself. Okay, so if this breaks, actually it's very lucky. It doesn't happen very often, or it bends. It absorbs like karma, it absorbs evil forces that are trying to get you in trouble, like maybe tripping and falling, as it happened to me, or something else, a negativity from other people. Sometimes it happens. We all get into a negative state. Sometimes we say bad things, and that's not supposed to happen. So the bell will protect you. Okay. If I buy a bell on Amazon, how do I get it to be effective or powerful? Okay, great question. So, okay, I'm not using this because I drank from it. So you want to use clean water. But suppose this is a clean glass of water, and you can do this over a sink. So pour the water on the bell, and then you can also take a glass, fill it with milk, and then you pour the milk after you bathe it in water, then pour the water, pour the milk, and again water. Okay? Actually, Dr. Pillai, I'm going to tell you something Dr. Pillai told us once. Pour the milk once to purify it, and then rinse it with water and pour a second milk. In that second milk, you can drink a little bit of it, and it will strengthen you. And then rinse it with water, clean it, dry it with a cloth or some, like soft paper tissue. And that's a ritual you can do at home anytime. Okay. All right, so you don't see any links on the bottom of this chart? Oh, that's not good. Okay, let me see if I can put this here. Somebody was supposed to post those. Surprise. Usually the team does that. All right, let me see if I can find that link for you. All right, let me get it. I'm going to paste this link so you can choose. Right. Oh boy, I think I lost the live stream. No, here it is. Okay. So you can click on this, and there are several options and to sign up in different ways. I know one is the essential, and the other one is the premier, and there's also just one activation. So a live call with Dr. Pillai. I think I'm confused with the other program. Hold on 1 second. Let me double check. So click on learn more. Okay, it says Muruga Immersion Program. I think I gave you the wrong link. Oops, that's an old program. All right, so it's supposed to be third eye activation. So let me give you that link. Okay, I wish I'd known this before. We should check the links. It's not working. Please bear with me another moment. It's very slow for some reason. So this is the Immersion Program, which is the old one. Finally figured it out. Right. Right, this is the correct link. But you can also buy the old program, which is very reasonable right now. So you can do that if you prefer, right? Okay. So the other link I gave you is a program Dr. Pillai did in India, and it's very good. I was online, I took it online. I didn't go to India for that one. So, and it's very reasonable right now. So that's another way to join. But if you want a new program, the third eye activation, then this is the link, the one I just pasted here, Skanda Shasti 2020, third eye activation with Muruga. Okay. So I hope this helps to help you make a decision and choose the right program for you. Or again, I give you several ways of connecting with Muruga through meditation, through worshiping the bell, and doing even a bath with water and milk. And also you can do water, milk, water, orange juice. So remember, orange juice in the citrus, it's vitamin C, right? And it activates, it enlivens the bell in other statues here. Then rinse, the final rinse is always with water. Then dry it out and enjoy. You can also offer a lamp after. So after you bathe the bell, right? There's another bell. So then you can take a lamp and circle it. I don't have it here, but you can use also some incense, offer fruit, and that's enough actually. And some water, maybe a glass of water. I like to have some water when I do a proper puja. It's called puja, means a ritual when you connect with the divine through offerings. Anything else? I don't have a show more on all the Android. Sorry, I'm not understanding. I don't have a show more on all the Android. Okay, I'm not understanding. I'm sorry. Please retype your question. All right, Elizabeth, thank you for your answer. You're welcome. Okay, I do see Pillai Center link now. Okay, good. Adrian, God bless and have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, and night. Yes, good morning to those who joined from India. That's so nice and exciting. Balea Springs. What can a person do if they're experiencing their Saturn, Moon, Mars, Mahadasha during these times? Huh. Okay. Saturn can be tough on the emotions, right? Why? Because Saturn is an excellent planet to keep you real, to keep you disciplined, to achieve goals. But what it can do is bring some sorrow. So how do you diffuse that sorrow? Pray to Muruga. He destroys this from here. He removes all the calcification of the pineal gland. Whether it's real or in the subtle plane, it doesn't matter. And once you are in a higher state, you can't feel any sorrow, because sorrow, I don't want to call it ignorance because it doesn't sound compassionate, but it's really not our highest state. If we feel sorrow, it means that we have forgotten that we are divine, that the divine is trying to help us at every second. The divine or Holy Spirit is always with us. And as Dr. Pillai says, you can focus on the left nostril. You just put your attention there, and this just a simple act of focusing on the left nostril will put you in a better state, and Saturn will not trouble you, because Saturn and Moon are not friends, and the Moon is your emotions and Saturn is the taskmaster. Do your duty, forget your emotions. Who cares if you're suffering? Just do what you need to do and then you'll be rewarded. So that Saturn is not malevolent, it's just a little difficult to handle. And the Moon is all love and openness and sensitivity and feelings and emotions, and that's very difficult. So pray to Muruga. Again, pray to Muruga, pray to the Divine Mother. You can pray to this to Goddess Parvati for the Moon, and so that helps you a lot. Also have a consultation, maybe with me on another Vedic astrologer, because we have a lot of remedies and we cannot just tell here for lack of time, and because it's beyond the scope of our call tonight. All right, Taneshwari, thank you so much. Babaji, Pillai Center, and Lalita, thank you. You're welcome. Nangi started. Shasti, yes, Skanda Shasti has started in Malaysia. Congratulations. Enjoy Muruga. So maybe you're writing it differently. Are you Nangi, my friend from Malaysia, who comes to India during the Babaji's programs, birthday programs? Beverly, and do you do the same water cleanse with the Muruga Murti? Yes. Yes, Beverly, you can do the same with all the statues of the divine, gods, goddesses, Vel, Ganesha, of course. Dr. Pillai's picture, you can't do that to a picture, but maybe you can put a drop of water like here on the third eye. I wipe it with a paper napkin and just put a few drops of water and wipe it clean with a clean cloth or a paper napkin. So every time you want to activate an altar, an object on your altar, you can definitely use a bath. It's called Abhishekam in India, in Sanskrit. So since I've been doing this meditation since Navaratri, I haven't felt sad or depressed. Yay. That's fantastic, Kenna. Great testimonial right there. So Kenna said that since she's been doing these meditations with Pillai Center and like cults, even Navaratri's cults, she hasn't felt any sadness or depression. That's a biggie. We've all been tested beyond our wildest dreams, and so not feeling any depression or sadness, it's huge. So, and that's what God is here for. So in that calmer state, we remember what we can do to fix our problems. We can also feel closer to God, which is the greatest joy, right? At least I think so. I mean, we all want a 200% life. Chances are that if you're here and Dr. Pillai's teachings resonate with you, it means that 200% life is the best for you. So you want to reach all your goals, 200%, 100% material achievements and joy from those, and also 100% spiritual achievements, which is the best life, right? We have everything. Kalpana, whether we have to imagine only one bell and insert it in the chakras, or imagine different bells on each chakras. It can be the same bell. Or it can be red light, doesn't have to be the bell. For most people, that feels a little bit intrusive. You can also visualize a light going from the bottom of the spine up to the center of the forehead. Again, you can also visualize a veil of light starting at the bottom of the spine, and the tip of this exceeds your skull. So, and this part of the bell ends up in your third eye to activate it and open it. I have hope and I feel alive. That's fantastic, and happy for you, dear. Nangi, happy birthday to Melissa. Yeah, happy birthday, Melissa. Muruga blessings. Melba Martinez, please explain what Astrovet's timing of Pradosha means. It means the 13th moon, when you can remove your karma, either through specialized rituals at Astrovet or through line cutting. Please Google cutting lines with Dr. Pillai or Mohini or other teachers. So, are to believe that good time is so limited. No, right, it's not so limited, you're right. So that is a special time, Shakti, for removing karma, but you can remove karma all the time, from morning to evening, every day. And in fact, you're actually better off doing that. So try to remove karma all the time. Visualize a blue light in the throat or cut lines and do follow the instructions. All right, so you're right. Otherwise it would be only 2 moons, 2 lunar phases a month. That would be too skimpy for removing karma. I agree. Beverly, okay, thank you very much. Mira, thanks. Okay. Villa, well, the buffering began about 3 minutes ago and it's hard to know what you're saying. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes rebooting your computer stops that. And sometimes you just have to live with it. Like, for example, Dr. Pillai the other day told us that he tried to make a video 3 times. 3 times. One video didn't work. I think the second video also didn't work. There was no sound. And finally, the third video worked. So try a few times. Hopefully, once it's published, it will be it will have a cleaner sound. Okay, Yasmin, having the Awakened Warrior program already, would you think Babaji's time initiation for level Muruga or program is the more important to purchase, please? I would say so. Yes. Okay, so if you can do another program, go ahead. Otherwise, stay with that. Dubravka. Namaste from Croatia. Namaste. Hi. We used to be neighbors. I lived in Italy when I was growing up. Teresa, hi Teresa, thank you, Lalita Varahi. You're very welcome, Teresa. All right, looks like I read all the questions. I will wait another minute or so, or otherwise we'll wrap up the call, which is supposed to be an hour. We're a little bit over that. So Maya is asking a healing process and good health for her son. Definitely. I think your Maya is a woman, right? It could be also, I'm not familiar with your name, so it could be a man. So I'm sorry if I said that. So with your son, regardless. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining live. Let's see. I'll check one more time. I start as Danishta. Nice. It's called the wealthiest. So the Nishta star people know how to make money. Usually they're very gifted at that. You're welcome, everyone. Thank you, experience, for the great experience and blessings to all. That's nice. Yasmin, I can't tell you what's the most important program. These programs are all amazing in themselves, and they all offer great blessings. Do what you can. Don't feel uneasy about spending too much, but just do what's comfortable for you. That's all. Okay, we all sign up at different levels, and you don't have to feel bad. Again, I give you a lot of practices you can do at home. So hopefully you enjoy those. And Dr. Pillai has already empowered those suggestions that I gave you tonight. So those are amazing. If you can join the Essentials or the Premier. If you can afford the Premier, don't just jump, I did. Sometimes I cannot afford the Premier program. That's okay too, right? This time I was able to. Maybe next time I won't, but that's okay. So do what you can, don't feel bad. And these calls alone, they are amazing. They bring your community together. You're meditating with 100+ people. That's magnifying the mantras 100 times. So don't worry, Yasmin. Thank you, Lalita from Dubravka. Beautiful name. Bhavani, any suggestion for my son? He has a speech delay, autism spectrum. Get a Vedic astrology consultation so we can see the planet that is causing this problem. But of course, after you've done all the things medical with your doctors. So disclaimer, we don't cure people. We can only tell you, according to Vedic astrology, this is what's supposed to be happening and what to do. We consider this system scientific. It's based on the planets as they're really placed in the sky, and we have thousands of years worth of case studies, meaning it's scientific, observable, and repeatable. Scientific model. Okay. Good luck with your son. I hope that that issue will end soon, and I'd be happy to help you or another Vedic astrologer. If you're in India, sign up with another astrologer in India. So all the best to him, and maybe pray to Lord Muruga. He is a child. Maybe he can bless your child. And also, Lord Muruga is associated with Mars, and Mars in Vedic astrology indicates your male children. So that's amazing, isn't it, that you asked that question now? I believe Lord Muruga can help you. So have faith, pray to Muruga, and get a Vedic astrology consultation in India if you can. If you're in the West, you can contact me or another Vedic astrologer on that page, live astrology page. Okay, welcome. Jane Catalan, namaste from Manila, Philippines. Thank you, Dr. Pillai, Lalita, and the rest of the Pillai Center team. You're very welcome. All right, goodbye, everyone. Thank you again for joining. Good morning to those who are in Malaysia, India, Singapore, etc. Good night, everybody else. Namaste from Manila, Philippines. Wow, sounds beautiful. Goodbye again, and see you soon. Jai Muruga, victory to Muruga and all of us.